Alrighty, Trinity, 4 caps of Hydrolyst per night. This is the guide for it. I'm running Trinity, a Blessed Trinity obviously. Good power strength, good duration, and the requirements for this are, really, it's low requirements. What we do for our Trinity is run as a Generic. And that will keep everybody full of power, or energy rather. And Trinity uses the most energy on all warframes, so there you go. It works best on her. Anyway, so what you want to do at the start is you want to get 6 lures. In a 5 cap run, it's a little different, but this is the 4 cap guide. When we do 5 caps or do multiple cap runs, then I will make a different guide for it. Anyway, you just want to get 6 lures. Normally, I do that rotation that you just saw, which is Geyser, far left camp, the camp to the left of main camp, and then the next camp to the left of main camp, and then main camp. That's obviously my phrases for those camps. I have 5 now. Anyway, this should be number 6 for me. Either that or I'm retarded. Nope, that's definitely number 6. They have 1. Alright, I'm just going to grab number 7. Alright, and I'm going to coordinate that with my team. I got 7. Anyway, now that I have 7, I don't want to be in their way for Vombulus. See, now they're done. So what I do, and this is kind of a meme, is collect Cetus Wisps. Yep, that's what I do while I'm waiting for them to get to, hey, you need to charge lure so we can get on to the next phase. So yeah, we're just waiting for them at this point. They know exactly what I'm doing, because I kind of made it a meme that the Trinity is the best role, because you actually get to collect fucking resources while you're doing this. As basically you're just a lure bitch. And, yeah. The only reason I'm showing you this is for the fact that if you're playing Trinity, the only thing you need to worry about is speed. Your job is literally to collect those fucking lures, and your team does everything else. Anyway, I'm gonna go and hang out with them now. I won't be that guy. So as stated before, you are on Generic if you do not run the 5 cap build for the Matter Eye Trinity. So keep your guys full of energy. You can help them bust down shields a little bit. I'll show you that a little bit more on the method I do when we kill Ganchel's Hydrolyst. It's more of a matter of a bug that might not be in the game later down the line for the life of the video. So just pay attention. I'll explain how to do it later on, and it's pretty simple. So the amps that I run is I run a 2-2-3, which is the Schwack Prism, the Shraxon Scaffold, and the Loren Brace. That is like best in slot amp for all warframes more or less. The only thing that could really not require that amp is Chroma. It doesn't really require any amp. Unless you're in a 5 cap run, of course. Which this is not. This is a 4 cap run. Also for clarification, this is the second set of Hydrolysts, or eidolons. With the first set, I don't show normally because it, you know, our Volt and our Hero are at 100 times multipliers on their Matter Eye. And it looks really cheesy. Anyway, you can hop on your Archwing last. You should be the last one to put in the shrine always, so your Hero, Volt, and Chroma can charge up whatever they need to. With the new shrine update, it's kind of a bitch. Alright. Now, just like my Volt video, you want to look for the health bar. It's forest spawn. So that's this side. And now watch my amp. Watch how fast I shoot it in comparison to a regular amp. Now, you have two options here, right? You can either rely on your chroma, or since I'm the host, I can normally pop the limbs a little faster than chroma, so I'm going to do that. While keep the lures alive, of course. From here on out, they should 1 or 2 hit all shield phases, minus the first one on Hydrolyst. So me helping with my amp is not necessary. Anyway, it's just simple. It's the same thing on any other fucking Hydrolyst run with any character. You just want to break all the fucking limbs. If you're playing Chroma or Trinity, that's normally what you do. In a 5-cap run, Trinity will only help with the shields. Chroma is your primary DPS. He is now as well, but since I'm host, I can normally get to the limb a little faster than him. And this really just requires me not to miss. Alright. I think he hit that. There's no way I hit that one. Anyway, just keep your lures alive. Normally, like what I do, since I play Trinity, is I just press 4 as much as I need to for my health, and that'll keep your teammates alive and the lures. There we go. Also, for clarification, I'm running a CC multi-shot crit damage Linker Ribbon with a negative. For this one anyway. I normally run a CC multi-shot negative zoom. Fucking see. Anyway, just drag your fucking lures out of the laser beams. Come over here to the side of him, wherever the laser beams are not, obviously. You just want to keep your lures alive. Alright, the ones that are tethered now, you can park them. So they're out of your way, they're out of your teammates' way, everything is good to go. Alright, that should be all 3. Now I'm going to move. All my lures are charged, probably due to one of my teammates popping Warframe, and we're just going to wait here for the next phase. The Hydrolyst is the same. The Ganchless is a little more difficult for the Trinity because of laser beams, and if you're not good with timing or getting your lures out of the laser beams, then you'll have a hard time. Also, I whiffed there. Don't make fun of me, thank you. Anyway, it's basically the same thing. Hop your Archwing. You can go see if the Ganchless dropped a mod and collect energy and ammo and whatever else. And those parked lures will pop. I normally go right here on the shrine every time. This way, if my lures do teleport, they teleport away from me and they won't block my shrine. This new shrine is retarded and you literally have to sit in a line. Anyway, he's going to spawn in the middle, which always means he's going to be to the right. And again, with your amp, I'm doing something called animation canceling right now. You normally cannot shoot this fast. Also, yeah, I should be shooting the Volt Shield before anybody says anything. Anyway, the way you do that is you hotkey a scanner. So for me, it's Synthesis Scanner. You see I can do that by pressing in. There it is. And you basically spam that button and mouse 1, and you will animation cancel your amp's firing. If DE fixes this, it's not a big deal. The only thing that I would recommend is use a 3-3-3 on the Trinity rather than a 2-2-3. For a 4-cap, of course. Anyway, another thing that I should have mentioned when we were doing Hydrolyst, and I'm sorry about that, is the weapon I use to break the VOMs is a Skoliak. The Skoliak ribbon I have has a 21 meter range. So therefore I can literally slide crit all Vomvalis and break their shell, and I don't have to worry about going into my operator. Using your operator is fine. I just find this to be quicker. It gives me another reason to use my fucking Vom Breaker Pro, and I mean that's really it. Yeah, we're almost done with Hydrolyst. We got one more limb. Also, if you haven't noticed, our vault has only had to put down 2 shields, there and there, well, 2 shield locations. The way we do this is we break opposite sides of each limb every time. And that thing's fucking smoked. So he'll just teeter-totter between here and there. Anyway, again, like Ganchless, you park all your lures so they stay stationary. And then you go back and wait for your Vault to throw shields up, while of course spamming Bless so your team doesn't die. Woohoo! Alright, where is he gonna put these shields up? Anyway, normally all this is done in comms, and honestly, they're not as necessary as they used to be when this was new. The thing is, we normally just sit in Discord and bullshit while we do these runs at this point. But if you're new, remember, use communication. Communication is key in doing any type of runs over 3 to 4 caps. Anyway, suck up the loot, head of the gate, and you're done. Congratulations, you have learned how to play Trinity efficiently. If you have any questions, obviously PM me in game, cat_in_hat, and have a good day.